Happy New Year's, everyone! It's that time of year where you're all supposed to make your New Year's resolutions, get motivated, achieve your highest goals. But let's be honest, you ain't gonna do shit. Every year, it's so predictable. Hey, so what's your New Year's resolution? Let's see. How about nothing? Really? I'm gonna exercise every day. I'm gonna learn to speak French, and I'm gonna quit drinking. Comment ça va? Okay, you win. I've been through 24 New Year's now, and it's always the same. You get all pumped up and you go hard for about 2 weeks, and then you're like, that's why I just skip over all of it. Just ignore it. See, I'm just as successful if I don't make a New Year's resolution as if I do. So I'm just gonna skip the whole broken dreams and feeling like a failure part. The percentage of people who don't come through on their New Year's goals is actually pretty impressive. 90% of you will fail. When June rolls around and you're feeling like a loser, just remember, we're all losers together. But why does this happen? I've got Whitson Gordon, deputy editor of Lifehacker, on Skype to explain why so many people fail to meet their New Year's resolutions year after year. So Whitson, why don't people keep their New Year's resolutions?
Well, one of the first things that almost everyone does inevitably year after year is they don't do a good job of planning those resolutions out at the outset. So a lot of people, will make really vague resolutions or they'll try to keep too many at once, and that's just setting yourself up for failure. And the other thing people do is they don't necessarily give themselves enough time to kind of slip into that routine or let those habits form. Mm-hmm. You kind of keep having to put in effort day after day until it kind of starts to become second nature.
Right.
And a lot of people just don't give themselves enough time.
Right. So how long would you say that takes? Say I want to get in a really good habit. How much time should I give myself?
That's the interesting point, is that there's kind of a number quoted by a lot of people that 21 days is the perfect amount of time to create a habit. And that's not necessarily true. That hasn't really been backed up by a lot. It depends on the person. It depends on the habit you're trying to create. It could take up to 2 months or so or more for someone to kind of get into the swing of things.
Right. So basically what you're saying is I'm giving up before I'm even to the point where it could be a habit anyway.
Exactly. And so there are a few things you can do to try and kind of counter that.
So as a professional life hacker then, what are some things that people can do to make their New Year's resolution goals come to life?
Well, one of the first things you should definitely do is start off with, maybe just one resolution. Create simple, concrete goals and work your way up.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Exactly.
Gotta walk before you can run.
Then the next thing to do is track your progress. Get some sort of feedback on that. And it helps, even to have, everyone else says have a motivation buddy or have a workout buddy. And that's really helpful too.
Yeah.
Just tell your resolutions to a few other people and they'll try and help keep you motivated too when you kind of start to feel like you can't keep up with it.
Right. It's sort of like peer pressure. Like you feel
yes,
socially accountable. Thanks so much for sharing your tips with us, Whitson. Hopefully this year we can make it happen. So the science is cute and all, but I maintain that the real key to success in life is setting the bar so low that you always meet your expectations. Number 1, don't die. We'll see how that goes. Let me know what your guys' resolutions are, and check out Lifehacker's tips. We're gonna put some articles down below to help you maintain your New Year's resolutions, and have a very safe and happy New Year. We'll see you next time.